Ladies and gentlemen, we live in an era where distractions are omnipresent, an age where technology has provided us with unparalleled convenience, but also unprecedented interruptions. Every day, our minds are bombarded by notifications, advertisements, and the endless stream of information vying for our attention. Yet, in the midst of this chaos, there lies an incredible opportunity for growth and achievement, one that requires a virtue often spoken of but rarely mastered: self-discipline. Today, I want to explore the transformative power of self-discipline in navigating this distracted world and achieving our highest potential. Self-discipline is the ability to resist short-term temptations in order to achieve long-term goals. It's about prioritizing what truly matters over what is immediately gratifying. In a world overflowing with distractions, self-discipline is not just a tool for personal success, but a survival skill, a compass that keeps us aligned with our values, dreams, and aspirations. It's the bridge between who we are and who we want to become. Consider for a moment the nature of distractions. They are not inherently bad. They are, in many ways, a product of human curiosity and creativity. Social media, for example, was designed to connect people, and endless streaming platforms were created to entertain. Yet, without moderation, these tools can become traps, consuming hours of our time and leaving us drained rather than fulfilled. The problem arises when we lose control, when our actions are dictated not by conscious choice, but by impulsive reaction. This is where self-discipline becomes vital. The first step in cultivating self-discipline is awareness. Many of us go through life on autopilot, responding to stimuli without recognizing the patterns that control us. How often do we pick up our phones without purpose, scroll aimlessly through feeds, or procrastinate on meaningful tasks? Awareness means stepping back and observing these behaviors, understanding what triggers them, and acknowledging their consequences. It is about taking responsibility for our time and energy. Only when we are aware of how distractions impact us can we begin to reclaim our focus. Self-discipline requires clarity of purpose. Without a clear understanding of what we want to achieve, it's easy to fall prey to distractions. Clarity gives us direction and helps us distinguish between what is important and what is trivial. It's the foundation upon which discipline is built. Imagine a ship without a destination. It's at the mercy of the winds and waves, drifting aimlessly. Similarly, without clear goals, we are at the mercy of every distraction that crosses our path. Defining our goals and values gives us the strength to say no to what doesn't serve them and yes to what does. One of the greatest challenges to self-discipline is the allure of instant gratification. We live in a culture that celebrates quick rewards, a like on a post, a dopamine hit from a new purchase, or the comfort of binge watching a favorite show. These moments provide temporary pleasure, but they often derail us from pursuing meaningful, long-term goals. The antidote to this is learning to delay gratification. This skill, though difficult, is profoundly empowering. It teaches us patience and reinforces the idea that enduring satisfaction comes from persistence and effort, not fleeting indulgence. Building self-discipline is like training a muscle. It requires practice, consistency, and the willingness to endure discomfort. Every time we resist a temptation or push ourselves to complete a challenging task, we strengthen our discipline. Small, deliberate actions compound over time, creating habits that support our growth. For instance, committing to a daily exercise routine, limiting screen time, or dedicating focused hours to learning a skill may seem insignificant at first, but these small acts of discipline build resilience and character. In a distracted world, managing our environment is crucial. Temptation often thrives in proximity. If you want to eat healthily, keep unhealthy snacks out of your home. If you want to focus on work, turn off notifications or create a dedicated workspace. By designing an environment that minimizes distractions, you reduce the reliance on willpower and make self-discipline more sustainable. It's not about avoiding all distractions, but about creating conditions that support your intentions and make it easier to stay on track. Another essential aspect of self-discipline is embracing discomfort. Growth often requires us to step outside our comfort zones, to confront challenges, and to persist through difficulty. The distractions of modern life often appeal to our desire for ease and avoidance of pain. But comfort, while pleasant, can be a barrier to progress. True discipline lies in choosing the harder path when it aligns with our goals, in waking up early to work on a dream, in saying no to tempting but unproductive activities, and in persevering even when motivation wanes. It's in these moments that we grow stronger, more capable, and more resilient. Accountability plays a significant role in cultivating self-discipline. When we hold ourselves accountable, we create a sense of responsibility for our actions. This can be enhanced by sharing our goals with others or seeking the support of a mentor, coach, or community. Accountability provides external reinforcement, reminding us of our commitments and helping us stay consistent. It's much harder to abandon a goal when someone else is invested in our success. In a world full of distractions, technology can also be an ally in the pursuit of discipline. Tools like productivity apps, time trackers, and digital detox features can help us monitor and manage our habits. However, technology is only as effective as our commitment to using it wisely. Discipline comes not from the tools themselves, but from the decisions we make to prioritize their use in ways that align with our goals. Self-discipline is not about perfection, it's about progress. There will be days when we falter, when distractions get the better of us, and when our resolve weakens. But self-discipline is not a fixed trait, it's a skill that can be developed and refined. Each setback is an opportunity to learn, to recommit, and to strengthen our determination. It's about bouncing back with greater focus and clarity. At its core, self-discipline is an act of self-love. It's about honoring our potential and making choices that reflect our deepest values. It's about recognizing that our time and energy are precious and refusing to squander them on what doesn't matter. When we cultivate self-discipline, we empower ourselves to live with intention, to pursue our dreams wholeheartedly, and to create a life that is rich with purpose and fulfillment. The benefits of self-discipline extend far beyond personal achievement. They ripple out into our relationships, our communities, and our impact on the world. A disciplined individual inspires others through their example, demonstrating what is possible when we take control of our lives. Discipline fosters integrity, reliability, and a sense of responsibility that enriches every aspect of our existence. As we navigate this distracted world, let us remember that self-discipline is not a constraint but a liberation. It frees us from the tyranny of impulse and distraction, allowing us to focus on what truly matters. It's the key to unlocking our potential, achieving our dreams, and living a life of purpose and meaning. So let us embrace the power of self-discipline. Let us commit to the small, consistent actions that lead to greatness. Let us resist the lure of instant gratification and choose the path of perseverance and growth. In doing so, we not only transform our own lives, but also inspire those around us to rise above the noise and distractions of the modern world. Together, through discipline and determination, we can create a future that reflects the best of who we are and what we can achieve.